It must probably been like worth the peanut butter.
No, what the? Hell no.
She's like, hello? Who's this? Who are you looking for?
I work so hard and then you come home and then you forget to leave the attitude at the door, but sometimes it like,
You guys played a role in something with a bigger picture, right? That's the main goal, right?
Stop, bro! Stop! Thinking about it. Stop! Like, you gotta stop! You gotta stop!
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Are we doing this?
Do
What
it.
are we doing?
Do it. Do one. Do one. Come on. I feel good when I hear it.
Let's go.
I know you don't want to hold it.
I mean,
Hold up.
it's all good.
Hey. It's like we're floating right now, coming down off the the chopper. We came through with the chopper through
It's
the hills.
the beginning scenes.
It's the beginning
And then
scene.
the chopper is going around the mountain.
Yeah.
It's a little light fog in the sun in the morning. 7 a.m. on the chopper.
Yeah,
I
dropping
got
down.
my chopper right on my side.
Hey.
About to snipe you from a.
I'm drinking the
100 meter
canteen,
away.
the water bottle right now. Like, it's beer in there though. It's Modelo
This
inside.
beer? That's funny, dude.
On the mountain ridge right there, coming through the fog. The chopper's.
You know, some people I'll be seeing. Some people like I hear like some parents they bring not in their the canteens like the contigos.
Oh
It's just
yeah.
alcohol,
Cuddy.
not even. it's not even coffee.
Parent had
It's 7 in the morning. Your son has a fucking little league game.
Yeah. Straight vodka and that getting turned at 7 a.m.
Already,
in the
no,
morning.
you have to get through it, dude.
Got it. How many games? They playing hella games.
You want me to be social? I might have some fucking Casamigos in my
Yeah.
shit.
Life of an athlete parent. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, for real. But I don't think I could do that. Like I don't get joy in like just drinking by myself sometimes. I like to socialize when I drink. Sometimes I can't. I just drink by myself.
Oh,
you know
for
what I
sure,
mean?
me too, dude.
Like and then like
Sometimes it just gets you just want to use it because then you just want to feel a little bit better, like that. You want that buzz, but then it's good to like social drink too because you
Yeah.
got kind of like more. Like,
I'm a shy, really shy person.
Yeah.
Like socially, like if I start meeting people, you know what I mean. I'm kind of shy. People say I'm not shy because I am like really energetic and like, you know, social. Like Mia says, like you're not shy, but I know like sometimes I'll just like meet some people and I'll be like, I have like nothing to talk to you about.
Yeah,
I don't know what to bring anything up to. you.
The small talk does kind of get to you where like sometimes people do want to know about you or like trying to get to know you and see what's going on, and then sometimes the small talk is just like you only can go so far with it unless they're really like trying to have some interaction with you and trying to really get to know you. Like,
yes, because it has to go both ways
Yeah,
too,
so-
right? Because I'm gonna talk to you as much as I can. I'll do that small talk with you.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that same energy that I'm gonna bring to it, then it's like, all right, what are we doing here?
But then sometimes there's some people that you're talking to and you feel like small talk, but they just don't talk, but they'll just be like laughing with you. But they don't really talk. Like I went to a couple parties and then like I'll be talking and the person he doesn't really say questions back to me. But then he'll laugh, like he'll do like it'll be funny, like it'll be something will happen like randomly and we'll both laugh at it, and then he'll be like, you know, that person I'm talking to, they'll be like laughing at the joke of whatever happened.
That's good. Like that's good energy. But then I
yeah.
feel like some people like wherever it is, like work or, you know, parties or whatever, like you just get that, like you'll try to do that, like because we're like, you know, we're big people of like, oh, we want to get to know you and then we're gonna like have conversation. But if you don't have the same energy and it's just like you kind of, it sounds like or it looks like that you want to end that conversation right there, and it's just like, all right, bro, like I'm giving you all I got, but you're not reciprocating what I need, you know, or to keep this thing going, we're gonna like, I'm just gonna walk away like after a while because you're not really giving me it. Even though I gave you like, hey, you know, what else, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Say all that. Like, shit, this past weekend, like, I went to, like, a party, right? And, like, I seen somebody that I knew from before, like I used to hoop with him, and then him and then his other boy was over there that we used to hoop with, and we are cool and shit like that, right? And then like I seen him after like a couple of years, dude, like at, this past weekend, and I seen him and I was like, what's up, dude? And then maybe it was on me at first, but I was like, what's up, dude? And he was like, he gave dap, and he was just like, and then he just kept it moving. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, it wasn't like a, oh shit, what's up? You know what I mean? The energy, like when you see somebody, it's like, oh, it was kind of just like, oh shit, what's up, man?
Sometimes they're like probably on the way to go to do something when you see them.
Nah, he was sitting down.
Oh,
he could have talked to me. That's when I just got there too. Like I walked up to him, and I was like, oh, what's up?
Did you?
And
were
then,
you with the fam too?
Huh?
Were you with the fam too?
Yeah.
Sure, you were solo when you went up to him.
No, it was like clear as day. Like it was kind of all right. Here, look. So I did that, and I was like, all right. I just brushed it off. I was like, all right, you know, maybe he didn't remember me.
Yeah.
So after a while, and then I walked up to him again with his boy that I did know too, and I was like, what's up, y'all? And what's up? You don't remember me, huh? Because you know, I recalling from the first time I said what's up to him, he was like, oh yeah, I didn't know you because I didn't recognize you because you long hair. They were playing. It was a mobile game thing, right? It was a kids party. It was a mobile game thing. They're about to play outside, 2K, and him and the boy that I knew, his other boy that I knew too, and then they're like, "Oh shit, what's up?" So I gave him dap, and then they're just like, "All right," and then they just started like waiting for the game, and I was just like, "All right, I'm gonna go over here," like you know what I mean, like
awkward. And
yeah, it kind of made it like awkward, like you didn't like interact, like, "Oh shit, what's up? I haven't seen you in hell long," so I was like. That's cool though, but you don't have to like act fake or you know what I mean. But it was like I did know you, and I did clarify who I was to you. So it was like, all right, if you're not gonna give me that same energy, then all right.
Well, you kept it moving. It's all good.
I'll keep it moving.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So like
you.
during those things, like
I experienced a couple of those a couple times where I was just like so now I kind of a little bit keep my guard up and I just be like, yo, what's up? And I just kind of be laid back, and if someone like kind of gravitates towards me, then I, like, you know what I mean, then I'll be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean, because one time I did that, and like at another party I was also at, and it was like same thing, like, you know what I mean, like you're not giving me the same thing energy back, so I'm just like, I'm gonna stay put. And then someone that did know me was like, was the homie started like we started just really jamming, and people started gravitating more because we were like really kind of making a crowd. It was like one of the game we were watching one of the games. It was do you remember the Game 6 Clay?
Oh yeah.
OKC.
OKC. Yeah. Weren't we at Raymond's house?
No. I was somewhere else.
Memorial weekend.
Yeah,
you're somewhere else.
I was somewhere else, and me and my girl's brother.
Yeah.
Her younger brother, we were just together the whole time. We were just fucking drinking.
And then everybody wanted to.
Yeah. In the beginning, no one was like.
I fucking with it, huh?
I mean, I said what's up to everybody, but they did their own thing. But me and him were
all of a sudden, we had it cracking now. We had all the jokes. People want to be around you,
dude. Because and like we were just doing our own thing because we had a bottle already, and we were already just drinking and taking shots, and we were just chilling, and we were waiting for the game. And then everybody started like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of gravitating what we were doing, and just like then at the end everybody was high-fiving us and everything.
Yeah. It's like
it's all good.
It's like we're tripping. Like I don't like to clarify. Like I don't need to be babysat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in my own world and whatever. But it's like I knew you. I clarified who I was. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, hey, you know what I mean? What's up? You know what I mean? I know you. You know me. What's good? Okay. You know what I mean? We went out a couple times and shit. Like it was kind of like that. Like we were on the basketball team together. Like we ran.
No way.
I mean? So we were like, you know what I mean? We're on a team.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's it
was like we're on the team. So it was like, oh shit, what's up?
On a first name basis and everything.
Yeah. So it was like, and then it was like, so it was just like kind of weird.
That's kind of dirty,
right there. I mean, it's not dirty. It's whatever. Like you don't fuck with me. That's cool.
Like that.
You know what I mean? I don't care if you don't fuck with me or not. It's just, I don't, it's just weird, you know what I mean? That just, in the conversation style, back to what we were talking to is like, you want to keep the same energy
Yeah, it's all about positive energy.
I bring the energy, and if somebody doesn't bring the energy back, then it's like, I'm gonna keep it moving.
It's definitely about the energy. You gotta like connect with people. You know what I'm saying? Bring that goodness. It's all like that positive affirmation. You bring good energy, another person will bring good energy, and it just kind of bounces off. You know what I mean?
I try to like keep energies high. Like
high.
If you know me, like I'm like the high energy motherfucker. Like I'm always trying to like
let's get it.
You're ready. You're ready. Stuff like so like once I knew like also energy matters because like we were at a couple weeks ago we took the kids to watch Baby Shark in the theater, right? It was a live show, and like there's there's kids around everywhere. Kids pick up on things, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So we're sitting behind like these other kids, and this one kid was like having the time of his life, right? Every Baby Shark, right? He was going ham, right? And then like periodically he would look back, right? So like for us parents, we're like, all right, we're just here to bring the kids, but it's like, he keeps looking back, you know what I mean? So, if you see people like looking back, you don't want to just be like I don't want to be like in my chair. If this kid's looking at me, I'm just gonna be like, this is boring, right?
Oh, so like, he's trying to see if everybody's on his on his level.
Yeah.
Get on my level. Yeah,
it's
true though.
Yeah, so I was just like, you know what I mean? Just keeping that levels high. And, it's fun too, just keeping the beat and stuff.
Like he was trying to make sure that the energy, the room was good.
Yeah, well, he wasn't making sure. He was just looking around like, he was looking. So I didn't want to make him feel like, oh, this is boring. You know what I mean? That's not the type of person I'm gonna hype you up too. You know, I'm like, hey, this is fun. You know, because people pick up on that. Like,
it's crazy what you can pick up.
People are really like you're easily influenced, right? Like
for sure.
In high school, you know what I mean? Like if somebody didn't like something, and you're like, I didn't really like that either.
Yeah.
But you actually really like that. You know what I mean? Like that's just. Yeah, energy, man. That's a big thing.
Energy matters.
Energy matters. Like if you really like are into something, keep that energy, and if you want people to have good vibes and whatever. That's what I got. Just keep the energy high.
Was a lot of good energy. Was a lot of good energy.
Where?
4th of July was a lot of good.
Oh
energy.
Yeah,
a lot of
July.
Good
Yeah,
a lot of
July
good
barbecue.
A lot of good chi that I received.
Yeah, we had a good 4th of July barbecue this past Monday.
That was really good, dude.
Yeah. We got there early.
So in the beginning, I'll even text you. I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I was super hesitant. Because I was just like, I wanted to make it like super clutch, and I was thinking like, "Yo,
super clutch."
Like we're gonna switch parks. We've been in this park for like almost 7 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
And you're like, I want to do a new park. I said, you know what? I don't know. I'm really hesitant because I don't like the change. You're like, no, we should be good. And I was worried if we might get kicked out or whatnot, and then we all have to move again. Yeah, and that's a whole.
You haven't been to that park before.
You have to haul everything. I've been there like twice.
So So we've been having this Central Park for a while. It's probably like 5 or 6 years now that we've been consistent with that park, and everybody uses that park now. And it's first come first serve, and another area of that park is reserve only, right? And we play kickball every year. That's like our main event. We play kickball with the kids and adults, and we mix up the teams and all that. So there's a baseball diamond there.
Let's break it down.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's part of the tradition. It's barbecue and kickball, right? On 4th of July, right? So I switched it up this year. I wanted this park, a different park, and he was very hesitant. He was really like, are you sure that you want to go to this park? And and I was like, bro, trust me, this park's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be dope. Like, we could get this park if we're just there early. If we're not, then we can move to the usual spot, because nobody really goes there the time that we go there anyways. So yeah, and we got there around 8:30, and we set up. It's usually our time.
Yep.
And we were the first ones there. There was a couple there. Tennis courts were full already before we got there.
Yeah, we was over there. And it was all funny because like 8:30 in the morning, and they're trying to get in their morning games in, and then all you hear is stick 'em up. Stick 'em up, what? Stick 'em up.
Put your hands up where I can see 'em. Stick 'em up, bitch, stick 'em up.
And they were all playing tennis, and I seen one of the guys look back like, oh my god.
Man, fuck it, dude.
I didn't give a fuck either, but I was just laughing and shit.
It's a
we were
public
playing,
park.
basically,
and,
we were playing.
You know what I mean? So whatever, man. We
Playing
older.
good music.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Everybody, yeah. You know, there's some music that got. I get kind of like cringy off of, like, oh shit, we shouldn't play that. But that's just like,
I don't give a fuck.
also it's like it's ludicrous.
I would have turned it off
for the very first.
I would have turned it off.
It's a
yeah.
It's a good album. I love the album.
What was that? The first one?
Yeah, back very very first time. My friend got that for me in like it was like might have been like 3rd or 4th grade. My best friend, dude. Remember Jacob Alfonso? He used to live down the street.
Down the street, around the corner.
Around the corner, and he and his dad were hella like into. His dad was hella into hip hop. He was young, probably like.
The dad was
probably
young.
In his 30s too.
Yeah, he was a rockhead too.
25,
he had long hair.
30s.
He had long hair.
His Jacob's mom was like really into like all the other rock. And
They were
stuff,
super.
too.
They were super. I know that.
Yeah. So I remember for one of my birthdays, he got me that album, the Ludacris, back for the very first time. The edited version, though, the clean version.
Oh,
and he got me the CD, and I used to play that all the time, dude. I love that album, dude. That's pretty good. That's one of the greatest albums. Like,
you know, it's crazy. I saw one of my old classmates too from kindergarten at the mall. He went up to me and my girl, and he knew both of us, and he was like, "What's up, yo? What's up, Perry?" And I was like, "What's up, man?" He's like, it was one of those, you know, those little kid play areas at the mall.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and you have little birthdays there. He went. We were looking inside just to kind of see, because we were trying to gauge if we wanted to like get a party over there.
Yeah.
He came straight. He went out of the party that he was in. He was sitting down. He went straight up to us. We were walking by on the window, and he's like, "What's up?" I didn't know he remembered me.
Oh, so he just knew you out of nowhere, like just.
Yeah, because I was just looking and I didn't even notice him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because he's like a big he's like half Filipino, half like Italian.
Yeah.
So you can't tell he's Filipino. So you already tell he's Italian side. So he's like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like white.
Yeah.
So he went out the door and came straight to us, and I was like, "What's up, man?"
Nice.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm still work at the bowling alley, blah blah blah." And then just hit me up, bro. You know, I'll give me your number, and I shot him my number, everything. But it's crazy that his mind was just like, I know that guy, and just like almost like 30 years plus, bro. Dang, like, cause because I was like, I think I only went to school with him in elementary, and then
oh shit, that's even crazier.
So that's why I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm old, but I'm saying like that's the crazy part about that.
But
yeah, that shit's crazy.
Do you do that to other people? Like, you see somebody.
If I knew I was hella like down with him, like I was super cool with the dude, I'll go up to him like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, you know what I mean? I see some other dude the other day at the bank too, and he was like, "Oh, you get money?" And I was like, I'm just trying to,
You get money?
Yeah, no.
Get money,
like,
I'm getting 2 stacks of quarters right now.
Actually, I was depositing my rent. He was like, "Oh, you just getting some money?" You know, it was like the first of the month or so. And then I was like, "Yeah, I mean, either getting money or putting money in there, one or the other." And he wanted to like small talk, but then, you know, like when you get to the bank, it's like it's a what's it called?
A line?
Yeah, it's a line. You gotta wait till you get inside.
Figure out line.
No, it's a line outside first. Okay. You know what I mean? Because they only let a limited amount of people inside the bank.
Okay. Where you? But okay, yeah. So and then.
Yeah, we went off for a little bit.
I can't. It's all right. I don't know. I don't like seeing like people. Like, I'll duck out. Like, I don't really want to see this person right now. Like, I'm not really good. Like, I'm good socially. Like, I'll socialize and all that. But like in outside places, I don't really want to do small talk.
Yeah.
So if you see me, if I'm famous, you know what I mean. He knows me
this
from here.
guy.
From here, let's take a picture. Say what's up. You know what I mean? Hey,
take a picture on your camera.
You know what I mean? We good. But like, catching up with people is like, I don't hang out with you for a reason, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, sorry, bro. Like, there's some people I had to cut off like after high school, and I was like, I don't really want to hang out with you no more. You guys no more, just because like it wasn't, you know, it wasn't making me happy. It wasn't having, you know, whatever. So anyways, it's just like shit like that. It's like, you know, it's cool. Like, I'll say what's up. Like, if you do see me and we do recognize, and it's like, all right, what's up, dude? But then sometimes it's just like, I don't really want to do the small talk shit. You know what I mean? Like, waste of time for me. That's why I don't go to ceremony no more. Definitely go see somebody. Or Coma Target. You're gonna see somebody, dude, all the time.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
I ain't even trying to worry about that too much. But you know what's smacking though? At the barbecue, what I was really loving is what's it called? Our cousin bring these Chex Mix. Oh, dude, I was eating a bunch of them, dude. It's
You're drunk already, dude.
Was
after like, cause this guy, we got there at 8:30, right? And then I brought like maybe 5 or 6 Modelo's, the cans, because I just had some left over. So I was like, all right, we'll start off with this before everybody comes, right? And then it was just me and him. And then right when we get there, we set up a couple things, emptied the car, and then I was like, you want one? And then I got one too. So we drank that. He pounded his, and he opened another one, and then I was drinking mine. And by the time I got to my second one, he was on his third one. And I looked at it, I was like, where's all the Modelo's? Like, oh, I finished them already. Like, this is between for maybe 45 minutes, right?
Really? I wasn't
45
keeping
minutes
track.
to an hour, maybe an hour and a half, right? And then once we took like 2 shots and you came back from the bathroom, you're like, I'm pretty drunk already, dude.
Straight up, bro.
Like, damn, dude.
We didn't even cook half of the food yet.
Yeah.
Like,
It was hard though because it was a small grill. I think
Yeah.
that's the only down thing about that.
I got burnt out.
barbecue
I ain't even gonna lie, dude. The barbecue, that shit got burnt me out because I was just in the sun, standing up.
Yeah.
But you know, no one else is gonna.
Nobody wants to barbecue all day,
all
too.
day long. Yeah.
But that shit, but it looked like you guys had it because Keith came
Keith-
there and then he started handling it. And
You
I was
hooked
like,
it
all
up. And then there was a bunch of people that helped. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say exactly who, but a lot of people. A lot of people helped
There's
out.
a lot of people, but then this guy was I started to see it because you were getting kind of irritated off the charcoal and the wood thing, and I was like, you gotta calm down, bro. You kind of buzzing already, probably. I was like, you gotta relax, bro.
I feel you.
You gotta relax.
It's all good.
And then after that, it was all good, and we started taking shots. And once everybody came, it was a little mellow at first, calm before the storm, and then everybody started coming. All the kids started coming. Then it was mayhem. And then
you know what was really clutch? Super clutch was the water balloon fight.
Ooh.
The kids loved that. I could not stop hearing about that.
That shit was sick.
This guy came with a really good idea. It was a perfect place to have it because I think if we had it at Central Park, it'd been dirty.
Yeah, because it's all tan bark over there
and dirt
and sand.
Yeah.
It's sand and then tan bark and just a little bit of
this place was
things.
just grass and concrete, so it dries up, and if it's on the grass, it soaks in.
Yeah.
And it was super clutch. The kids loved it. You put it on the hill. They jump. You know, my son, he kept following wherever the cooler of water was. He wanted to jump
inside.
Yeah. And then
that's funny, dude.
my girl, she kept saying, can you watch him because if he goes inside, he might drown. And so I had to stand next to the cooler while everyone was all he was getting wet. He loved it, though, bro.
That was fun.
He loved it, dude.
But at first, cause I did a little tub first. Anybody that would find it, they just play with the water guns, right? Cause I had a little bit of water in there in the cooler, and then started getting a little bit hotter, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna break this out. And I started bringing it, and then Delilah started playing with it.
Yeah.
She was camping though. She was staying next to the water, and then just spraying everybody that would come next to the water. I was like, you gotta walk away and do it.
My daughter, she didn't know.
It's like, I mean, there's no rules. It's just funny that.
But it's good to those kids to have that experience, to have that that big water fight.
Yeah. That's how I was
maybe they never had that before.
Yeah.
Maybe they never
exactly.
had a big water.
So that's
fight
why I set it up, and then I had another couple cousins. I was like, hey, all right, we're gonna get 3 buckets, right? There's one for water, and it's for water guns, and then we're gonna have 2. We're gonna separate the water balloons, one in one cooler and another one in another cooler. So there's 3 buckets, and then once we finally filled them all, which was hard because it didn't have the twisty like a fucking like a hose nozzle.
Yeah.
So we couldn't just twist it, so we had to hold it, and everything was getting wet. Yeah. So my fucking whole shoes and socks was getting wet. And that's why I went barefoot.
I didn't know.
My socks were all soaked, dude. Everybody was every time they see me, like, where's your shoes at? Like, why are you barefooted, bro? And I was like, man, my socks are fucking wet, dude.
Oh, you should tell. I had an extra pair of socks.
Ah!
Oh, you know what happened? That happened to Delilah. All her socks got wet, and she was walking around with
during that time.
Yeah, soggy shoes, and she's like, damn, my shoes are wet, and my t-shirt's wet. And I was like, okay, I got a t-shirt.
Yeah, I was walking around like.
I had a t-shirt in my backpack, and I had an extra pair of socks, and she wore both of them. And then she went in the sand, and the whole thing was all dirty again. I was like,
I mean, it was hella fun though.
It was fun though. The kids had fun.
Yeah, so we had the 3 buckets, and then there's a little hill with grass. So I was like, all right, we're gonna put 1 bucket here on one side. We're gonna put 1 bucket on the other side, and then we're gonna put the water for the water guns in the middle.
Yeah.
And then everybody waited because I was kind of being mean, so everybody would get in order, so it'll be more fun, right?
Yeah. Everybody
if you just start. Yeah, because when we're filling the water balloons and the everybody was trying to go and get the water balloons out, it's not gonna be fun if you waste it all right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not gonna have a water fight.
Yeah.
So, let's wait. I started sitting on the coolers. I was like, let's wait. Let's fill it all. Set it up. And then once I was like, all right, let's go. I threw one at somebody and they just went ham, dude.
Yeah,
I wish I would post it, but the video's hella long. And I wish I GoPro'd it.
I know.
I stopped GoProing. I forgot about it, dude.
What'd you do? Do you have any footage?
I have footage of just saying bringing it around. I was bringing it around. I was just telling everybody to say what's up, and that was it. And then I think that's why I stopped, because it was the same thing every time I brought it out. It was like everybody just say what's up, and I didn't get the good part. So, but that shit was hella fun. Like,
yeah, I was probably too drunk because I forgot about my GoPro.
Yeah,
to pull it out. But hey, you know what? That it made me realize like, that's a cool like tradition that we've kind of came accustomed to like having, because I didn't realize there's so many kids, and then like for them to like know that at that young age they're like, oh, we're
gonna go, we're 4th of July,
yeah,
we're gonna go to the barbecue.
This is our thing. Like this is like some of the kids was telling like our cousins that have the kids are like, this is like one of their favorite holidays like to do.
So one of
I felt good about that.
My godmother's kids a couple of years ago, she told me, she said that, they said that, are we gonna go to the barbecue on 4th of July? Because I want to play kickball. And it was like, oh, that like a couple of years ago, that solidified like, oh shit, this is a thing. Like,
yeah.
This is our thing. Like we do this thing. Like this is so like every year I have to like I already know like 4th of July, like we're gonna go get this spot at 8 in the morning. Like first it was me, and then this guy, he was like, I'm there with you, bro.
Yeah.
And then like we started doing that shit too, and then that's just like, I don't know. This is
that's
like
our thing.
best,
Even the homie Keith was like, this is y'all, bro. This is you guys do that. I said, nah. I said, everybody said, nah, you guys are the ones that are like, and that made me feel good, because I wasn't thinking anything of it by just kind of coming here, but like people were like, no, this is your shit, like that. This is your. I said, this is for everybody, because my thing is like later on in the future, I want the kids to kind of take over and like let this is their thing now. Like you guys do it now. You see how we do it. We organize, and then we play and we have fun. But there's some work to be done about this.
Yeah.
And just let them know, like, there's some work there. You can't just come and then this is it. And you know what I mean? There's some work that comes in, but then after that,
and they will learn.
They'll learn in time, but
not
right now.
Older, right now it's just go there and play, right?
Yeah, that's
and then like the other people that don't like, bring stuff or whatever, or like they just come like if it's their first time or whatnot, like they're gonna learn. Like
it'll rub off on them. They'll rub off on them.
It's a collective thing, and you get this done together. Like
for sure.
When everybody says, hey, oh, thanks you guys for Perry Owen for doing all this, right? I'm like, hey, collective effort. We all did it.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
I brought, one rack of ribs, and you guys brought, everybody brought something, potluck, right? So everybody's gonna learn the, word potluck and, collective effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. It was definitely one of the highlights of me. Like I was anticipating this day, and not even too stressed off it, because maybe the prior years I was kind of a little bit stressed off. This year I was like not even chilling. Like I bought the food that I was gonna cook, and that was it. I was like, I have everything already. I'm not even tripping. And
that was gonna bring me to my. That's who my role players of the week is. Everybody that contributed to our 4th of July barbecue. You know, you guys are a role player. You guys, that's what it is, right? You guys played a role in something with a bigger picture, right? That's the main goal, right? You guys put it in, did your part, and we had a good time, and it was a success, right? That's the meaning of being a role player, right? Contributing to a bigger goal.
We won the championship,
and
right
we won
there.
the championship
We won
right
the
there. You know what I
right
mean?
there.
You know, we could do it other times. You know, there's other events and other things that we could do the same in, right? Collective effort, and we reach a higher goal, right? And that's who my role players of the week out. So shout out to everybody that came to the 4th of July barbecue.
I'm with that. I agree with that. I was holding on to that too.
I was happy. We made it happen. I'm sad that it went and gone so quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was fun. You know what I mean? And it's everybody's barbecue. So you know, like our little cousin brought his friends that we met for the first time. You know, there are cousins' daughters or whatever kids, boyfriends came for the first time. So you know, I feel like it's something that people look forward to, and it's just like a big thing. Like, oh shoot, I'm bringing my friends here for the first time. They're gonna meet people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna meet my family, or I'm gonna bring my new boyfriend or girlfriend here, and you're gonna meet the family. Like that's a big thing. You know what I mean? To do, right? And it happened at the 4th of July barbecue. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
For everybody
we
got it done.
We got it done together, bro.
It's sad that it's over, man.
It's sad, yeah.
We could do another barbecue, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with you on that whole role player thing. I should give a shout out to everybody that contributed.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm you know what I mean? That was good. It was a good 4th of July, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah. For sure. I'm totally with that.
I got a question for you.
Tell me what.
Two-part question.
2-part question. Go.
We're gonna switch gears right now.
Switch it up.
Happy 4th of July to everybody out there.
Yeah.
You know.
It came by, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
When did your hoop dreams start? And when did your hoop dreams end? So first question. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a couple beers real quick.
Okay, so my hoop dreams started probably the first year of the Morong Basketball League. I think I was 6th grade. I don't know what year that was. Might have been 95 or 96. But that was the start of my hoop dreams. And or maybe,
that's the first time you started playing.
Dad made a basketball court in the garage, and then we moved it out to the backyard.
Yeah.
But we moved it out to the backyard, so it was one of those mini hoops, and then he attached. Cheers, brother. He attached a makeshift pole out of wood in the back, like a 4x4 piece of wood, and it went up like 9 feet high. But it was a mini hoop, so you had to use the small ball, small mini ball.
It was all made from
wood. Yeah, and it was up high.
Yeah.
Only later, like maybe a couple years later, then we got the real one, the adjustable one you can dunk on and shit.
Dude,
I
remember that.
That was my birthday present for 8th grade. But my hoop. That's around the time my hoop dreams. Where everybody was into hoops, so like
that's
you know what I'm saying. So we had those leagues, and then I was pretty much like the running everything. I was like the point guard, and then maybe I had like our other relatives that was with me, like Raymond. He was really good still. Jeff Ree, he could shoot the 3 really good back then. Our other cousin, and we still try to play. So that was like maybe I was like 6th grade, 5th grade. I want to say I can't remember too much. So 5th grade was when I was like, wow, I really love this sport. And
but was it like, I think I could make it to the league? Like, were you ever like, I'm gonna try to make it to the NBA? Did that ever cross your mind? It had to be, right? You're a little guy, you know what I mean? You're
maybe
a kid with...
somebody popped my bubble though. One of the older cousins was like, you ain't gonna make it because there's not that many people and you're too short.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Damn.
And I was like, no, I could. He was like, no, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna make it.
So that ended quick.
Yeah, it was around the same time that I
And
I started loving the sport, but then I started.
So that was like in middle school.
Yeah, middle school, and but I still kept loving it. He's like, you can still love it, but you're not gonna make it. And I was like, I ain't tripping. I brushed it off, but I still kept like loving the sport.
Yeah, you just love the sport anyway.
Like even though he said that, it kind of crushed me a little bit.
Man,
crushed me a little bit.
I want to ask who that person is after.
Yeah,
after
I'm not gonna put on blast, but then I still love the sport because that's '96, right, or '95. It's Jordan.
Damn,
everything's Jordan.
He town taxed your hoop dream.
I know. He's like.
He jumped on your windshield, stomped on your hood.
Nah, bro. But then. I still love the sport because I was still watching it, like NBA playoffs and stuff. So it was like around Jordan, Iverson, Gary Payne type of years and stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty. And then ending my hoop dreams was probably like my early 30s, maybe late 20s when I stopped playing. Like when I was just like, man, I'm kind of.
No, your hoop dreams is like. Oh, but that's when you stop playing.
Like when I really start like, damn, I don't really have it like I used to have it like when I was like 17 to like maybe 21.
Yeah.
Or 16 to like 21, 22, maybe even 20, 24. Actually, whenever we stopped that basketball league, I think I was really at that peak where I was still like
2008.
So
I was 2007, 2008 because I was
you just
finally
made
it to the adult league, which
so,
starts at 18.
So yeah, then I was probably like 25 still, 25 or 24, something around that age. And then we still played after though. We still kept playing like other things, so I was still like hitting, like I was still good and like. But now when I started playing like, and then we still probably started playing at the other gym too.
Which one?
St. Mary. What is it? The one in Daly City. Remember War Memorial?
War Memorial. Yeah.
So I was still like feeling cool, but I wasn't bouncy anymore though. I could feel it because I wasn't doing it often. Yeah, just I mean, still right now when I play, I still feel good. Like I still have some bounce on me, but not all the way like where I can keep up. I'm slow still now. I'm slow now.
Yeah. Well, because there's a lot of people that have hoop dreams where. I mean, they keep still playing, but their hoop dream of like making it to the league.
I never thought I was gonna make it to the league. But nah. But I was just thinking like I love this sport so much. What I was thinking as like hoop dreams, like when I felt like I'm like getting old for this game now.
Nah, you're still young, bro. You can still do it, man. It's just we don't do it often. We don't like. I feel like nobody like wants to come out to play no more. So it's like it's hard to play when. You know, you don't have people to play. Like, you know, obviously there's gonna be like gyms out there that have run, but it's like, you know, just the thing about running with random people sometimes is just annoying and stuff. Like finding a gym to play at, and then having to get on and all that stuff, and then you know
all that politics, little politics in there,
getting in the way of life and shit. Like getting out, you know, and doing that, you know, but. Shit, my hoop dream started like when I first started. Like I didn't really start playing basketball until like I was like 10 maybe, right? And like before that, I would just play in the backyard. We had the back, you know, the back cock, the back
in the back
backboard. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Get in the back. Get your ass in the back.
Get in the back, bro.
We had the court in the backyard.
Yes.
And I used to play with that all the time, you know what I mean? So, and then at school, like, I didn't know how good I was, but I never got picked last. Like, they would be like, oh, I want Lawrence. And I never got picked, you know. You laughing at my name.
Oh, shit, so funny. Bro, we don't even call this guy Lawrence. I forget this guy's name is friggin' Lawrence.
Yeah. My name is Lawrence, everybody. And for some reason, it got changed to Owing. For some reason, that's why I ran with O-Easy, because everybody started calling me O, you know, from Owing, and then, you know, I was just like, let me just change it up to O-Easy.
I've been calling you O, but it's just
I did like when people started calling me O, but I didn't, you know, I never really liked Lawrence, but people like on the outside world call me Lawrence, and then people like my family call me Owing. And then, you know, people, now that I'm older, they call me O. And the first one I remember calling me O was Kuya Alan.
Yeah.
He was like, "What's up, O? Yeah, O." He started calling me O. I was like, "Oh shit, I like this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that evolved.
Yeah,
And
they
then,
definitely evolved.
Oh, easy. But yeah. Anyways, my hoop dream started when I was like 10. It was just at home, watching, bits and pieces of the NBA. I wasn't really like a fan until like I think it was like Iverson and KG,
Yeah.
and until I started hating the Lakers, because during that time when I was 10, it was like 2000, right? 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, the Lakers. It was all Lakers. 2004 too, right?
Yeah. So even though
They
didn't even go,
they lost after they did a three-peat.
they lost against the Spurs.
They lost against the Spurs. Spurs went to the championship.
But still, they were good though.
They won, right? They won against
No, they lost
New
against
Jersey.
Oh, you in their three-peat?
No, I'm saying so. Lakers dominated 2001, 2002, 2003, and then Spurs. Oh no, 2000, 2001, 2002 was a three-peat. Then 2003 was a Spurs beat New Jersey. 2004 Lakers came back and they lost against the Pistons.
Yep.
And then 2005 was, I think, Spurs again, and then blah blah blah. Anyways, that's when I started liking basketball. I hated because I didn't want the Lakers to win, because we have like a thing, like we have a lot of family in LA, right? And I remember you always saying, you know what I mean? Oh, it was the Kings. I used to like the Kings.
The Northern Cali.
And then watching T-Mac. T-Mac was the one that was killing at that time.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, I used to love T-Mac. Anyways, he I used to look up to him, and he used to always say, "Man, fuck the Lakers and shit, cause fuck LA and shit." So he's rocking Kings and shit. The Warriors were really good, so it was like we didn't really watch them. We did watch him.
Yeah.
We did watch them though, but to knock out the defending champs, it had to be like the Kings.
Somebody.
It was the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah.
The Jail Blazers.
Jail Blazers.
That's hard.
Yeah, it was just
that's when I fell in love with the game a little bit more.
Yeah, same here.
And in high school, that's when my hoop dreams were really like on, because I made like the team in middle school one year, and then high school, like sophomore year, I made the team again, and I was like, ooh, I think I'm pretty good. You know what I mean? I think I'm pretty good. And my plan was, I'm sure I heard this too. That's when my hoop dreams shattered. But it was like, my plan was, all right, I'm gonna make this team at high school. I'm gonna play this other league during high school with all the other teenagers. Is called Showcase.
Oh, I played every year.
My plan was, I'm about to be hella good, because I think I could hold my own on the court, but I'm gonna play hella good. There's gonna be a scout there. He's gonna scout me. I'm gonna go to college, get a scholarship, and fucking play, and then I'm gonna go to the NBA.
Yo.
And I was like, let's go. That's my plan, right? And then I didn't make it junior year. Senior year, I started becoming like a fucking pothead. You know what I mean? So I didn't do good in grades, but our team went 0-10, bro. And I was like, luckily I wasn't in that fucking team, because y'all suck, bro.
You weren't there.
I know, bro. They needed me, man. I won some games for Westmore in the sophomore year, but yeah, I had ankle problems and shit all the time. I would land on my ankles all the time. But once I heard another person say that, like, I'm about to go to Showcase. I want the scouts is gonna be there. They're gonna scout me to go to college. And I'll make the NBA from there. And I was like, damn, everybody think they could do that then, huh? And that's when my hoop dreams just shattered. And I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna keep playing. But that was just one of those like, damn, I'm too small too. So that's when I realized. It's like, fuck, man, I want to make it to the NBA.
Yeah. If I was maybe like I want to say like 6'6".
6'6"?
If I was 6'6", I think I can get.
What kind of player do you want to be? Would you want to, like, if you were like tall?
Well, it depends on like what, like, so if I was, so the ideal height I want to be is like at least 6'6" or 6'8".
Yeah.
I want to be a point guard.
6'6" point guard?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's like T-Mac.
So then
I think T-Mac's like 6'7".
Point
you got
guard.
handles.
Yeah, I'll be a point guard, and then I'll like be like a shooting guard.
Are you a shooter? Are you slasher or what?
Slasher.
Slasher.
For sure, slasher.
Do you have a little bit of three? Or is it more slashing?
More slashing. I mean, it'd be like my creative player, you know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wonder like what kind of like what's your dream, NBA creation.
Probably like, that, or I mean, even probably power forward too. But I don't know. It depends. I don't know.
It depends on what. You're making it right now.
Yeah, probably the 6'6" point guard. Like Anthony Hardaway, like Penny Hardaway.
Ooh.
You know, just like
dimes and fucking just
buckets,
just buckets,
buckets and dimes.
Shot creator style, or like pass first.
Kind of just like how T-Mac this game is. You know what I mean? Just straight slashing, just hitting threes when he wants to, and just fucking yamming on your face.
He's
That's
the guy.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
wants his yams in your face.
Yeah. Sweet yams.
Sweet potato. Put two.
That
ukoi. Put two sweet potato yams side by side, and that's his ass.
Bruh, this guy.
It's not a G-rated show, bro, but we can say some wild shit sometimes.
Wow.
I didn't pass that by him, but I just be saying wild shit. But
this guy says wild shit.
What do you think?
Tell me.
Player I would be.
You? You probably want to be a power forward for sure.
A power forward?
Yeah.
I do.
Or center. Or center. Or center. Your footwork is good.
I think I could be a guard. I think I want to be a center. I want to block shots, outlet the pass. You know what I mean? Like, you know, box out. I want to get those rebounds. I want to block shots. I want to run back on defense. That's like, if I had a coaching style, this is what I would tell my players. Play your defense hard, right? You make sure you get back on defense.
Hard D.
Right?
That's what you want.
No.
Yo, I got him. I got him back.
Motherfucker.
Go. Tell him.
Players with hard D.
Tell him. Tell him what kind of defense you gonna play.
All right. This is the main goal, right? I would tell the players, right? What's the easiest basket in the game?
The easiest basket, layup.
Layup.
Alley-oop.
Layups, right?
Yeah.
So, the easiest way to get a layup is on fast breaks. So you play defense, get your deflections, get your rebounds, push the ball for those fast breaks. So if you want easy buckets, that the easiest bucket, and maybe even flashy either, too, right? Fucking play hard defense. Make sure you're doing everything right on defense, and fucking get out on the break and run, right? And just be in the right place at the right time all the time, right? And you're gonna succeed, I think. You're gonna succeed. So, but yeah, I think I would want to be like a power forward, center, and just do all those things. And I want to be in the post. I like to play bully ball a little bit. If I had a little bit more conditioning, I think I could do that. But yeah.
So that's what you're gonna say for your coach.
Yeah, man. That's what I would start with. I would need an assistant coach to like coach me on how to do stuff, right? Because I haven't, you know what I mean? Like there's other like little nuances in the game of coaching where it's like, oh, I don't know about that stuff. So I do want to coach in the future, like, you know what I mean? Like some kids and stuff, because there's a lot of basketball knowledge I did learn, like just watching basketball and watching Jim Barnett, one of the greatest broadcasters in the game. Jim Barnett for the Warriors.
All right, so this is a scenario. It's halftime. You're down by 15. Down by 15. What's your speech?
Down by 15.
Hold on. Here you go. What's your speech, bro?
I'm about to get demonetized without even getting monetized.
That's all good.
Okay.
Go.
All right, guys. We're down by 15. It's all right. Hey, 15. That's 5 threes, y'all. You don't have to chuck them up all the time, but there's a lot of time on the clock. Let's just do our job. Let's grind it out, y'all. Let's get these stops. one at a time, one possession at a time. Get these stops. You know what I mean? Try to make a bucket. Get those easy buckets and gain momentum. You do that, I guarantee you we're going to win the game. Energy. We need all that energy. All right? Energy on defense leads to offense. So just keep doing that on defense. I promise you you're going to succeed. So let's get it. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Defense.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Are you hyped or what?
That was alright.
Are you hyped?
That was alright.
That's alright.
That's alright. That's alright.
That's one of my first game. I hated my first game, bro.
You losing for sure. You getting scraped. You getting scraped. You getting scraped.
I had to be down 15 already.
You're gonna be down by 30 with that one.
Shit.
You're not going there.
I'm a defensive coach.
They're gonna fire. They're gonna fire
Tom Thibodeau, dog.
They're gonna drop
Tom.
you down.
Is it Tom Thibodeau?
Yeah, it's Tom Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Tom?
It's Tom for sure.
Okay, all right.
It's Tom for
It's
sure.
that, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
They're gonna lose, bro. They for sure lose.
Nah, dog.
They losing
Alright.
for sure.
All right, if we lose, we gotta get the next game. There's more games in the season, dude. Why are you hating on me, dog? See, this fucking
You went
this
technically-
media already. The media's already, man.
The media.
Fucking Kendrick Perkins over here. Kendrick Peters.
Oh shit! Carry on, everybody.
Motherfuckers.
Fuck, dude.
Man.
You
I
ready?
miss basketball though.
I do.
Like, I don't know. I can't watch the summer league though. I'd be like, man.
It's just not the competition's not there.
I mean,
Look
I
how
would
much.
want to go
Look
live.
how much we miss basketball. We're talking about basketball right now.
But dude, what do you watch if like there's no football? Like baseball's boring, dude. Honestly,
I love baseball. Look at me. I'm fucking giant stout.
I rock the Giants too, but you're not watching
I watched
it.
like 3 games already this year, but I love
Three games.
I watched
You watched 3 games, but it's already like fucking 50 games.
It's already the All-Star game and shit already.
Oh, it is, huh? They
That's
just
about
picked
to
the
be.
players,
Yeah.
right? Man,
Shit, I got this in 2000. What is this? 214 World Series.
It's
That
only
shit was
interesting
expensive
when you're
back
like
in the day.
about to get to the playoffs because 160 games is so long,
Yeah,
bro.
it's long as fuck. And
You gotta shorten that.
the game is long, 9 innings. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like-
I played baseball in 4th grade, 5th grade.
Like
It's-
that fucking matters,
No,
dog.
I'm saying it's so boring because you'll be out in the outfield and you'll just be like, "Yo, I'm chilling right now,"
Yeah.
because these kids again
They
like,
put you in left, like they put you on left field.
"Yo, we had a on my team left bench."
No, they say if they put you in left field, that
You're
means
never
you
getting
suck.
play. Yeah,
you
you
don't,
suck.
you don't. The ball doesn't ever goes
Yeah,
your way.
yeah,
That's
you know what? We had he was a little person that was next to me, and I was a small person already. I was short. Well, no, this guy he was really a little person.
Okay.
He was a really little person, and he played the far left. I played like center, and they put us at the last batting, but then they saw me bat. I swear to God, I moved up on my bat more on my batting lineup was. I moved all the way towards like the 4th because I can hit.
After how many games?
Probably like after only like 3 games, dude.
See, I lost 0-1. He was at the bottom of the thing for 3 games.
No, you guys just got scraped. No, but we went to the championship. We won the championship too. So
Okay, alright.
yeah, we won the championship in Daly City, fucking Park and Recs. Holla at me. You see my name on the records, bro. Yeah. But
It's on paper.
yeah, so I hella remember because I did like a base hit, and then I was on second base, and I did that like back and forth, and they couldn't catch me, and I ran all the way home, and then they just kept putting me closer and closer to the lineup. But the guy that I was on my team, the little person, he stayed in the back because he could barely hit.
Damn.
This is the one where they're pitching to you too.
Damn.
They'll pitch to you because it was too the bat, he just couldn't hit good and he couldn't run fast enough to get to the base. Like, but they put him in. He was on my team though.
Yeah.
And we had baseball practice at Fernando Field.
Damn, man, mom didn't put me in anything, dude.
Dad put me in that like for 2
Man,
years.
They didn't put me in shit.
He would drop me off at Giller Park, and then I would get picked up by mom after
You know what that
work.
reminds me of? Fucking the like. Sorry, we're 6 years apart, right? But it's like, man, they didn't put me in anything. Like they put me in piano class.
Yo, like, you should have stuck with that, bro. That shit.
But it was not my thing, right? Like even now, like I don't really want it. But my mom brought us for him to get into karate class.
Oh my god,
dude! Like she brings one son, but then I'm there, and I'm like, all right, you're gonna pick one guy. You have two kids, dude. How you gonna leave one out? Like, and I was crying, dude. I had to go to the. She took me to the bathroom because I was crying, and I was like,
you want to do it?
Do
hey, look,
one
let me
person
tell you,
do
I
it.
should have kept going. I think I only did like two, like the first season of that, and then probably the next one we didn't do it. But so
Trauma, bro.
let me tell you. So in the karate, you got to move up in belts, but you got to practice your I forgot what the move what it's called.
Yeah.
So there's like a it's kind of like a defense mode or like a whole setup of how you like defend yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
And to move up to the next belt. I remember. Oh man, this is what I think. I don't freaking drink milk that much, so we drink milk at home. And while I was doing the moves, I went to the practice for the. I was farting, and you got to go in front of everybody. You have to sit. So people are sitting in front of everybody. People are sitting in front of me, so they watch you, and you're gonna do the moves. But you have to remember it because that's how they train you. Because you have to go to each move up to the next level if you know how to do the moves without like it's just muscle memory, and you're doing all the. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I was doing it, boom, boom, and then all you hear is. everybody around me was laughing. I turned hella red. I'm already like kind of like dark skinned, so I would have been like more dark. And I was just like, it was the milk, bro. I think it was chocolate milk and so Nesquik or something. And then after that, I was like, I go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, laid it down. I was in ceremony already, and then mom came after and she was like, "How'd it go? I know you did your thing to move to the next belt." And I said, "I don't want to go no more."
Cause you got embarrassed.
Dude, my stomach was killing me. But I think it was a free class, so I think because dad put me in right before junior high because he thought I was gonna get bullied, but little did you know that.
You know what's wild?
They can't fuck with us evangelistas. You don't matter if you're little or fucking tall.
You know what's wild? They used to give kids at their lunch a side of milk every day. You milk, regular milk or chocolate milk. Whatever fucking meal you had is fucking. Oh, put it here because I don't know if it's blocking you. But does it look like it's blocking you?
No, it should be good.
If okay, whatever. Hella late. Whatever meal it was like fucking pizza in a fucking foil fucking thing, and then like salad, and then milk or chocolate milk. Like, doesn't that make your fucking stomach hurt? Like, I'm surprised I didn't shit a lot in fucking elementary school.
My daughter, she don't drink the milk.
What does she drink?
We drink almond milk.
But then at school,
she don't drink it.
What does she drink?
She just drinks water. She just gives.
She brings water.
She gives it to some, or they have water there for you.
Oh, they have water. They didn't have water. They didn't have water bottles.
No, they did not have water bottles. You had a water fountain over there.
Yeah, water fountain. Yeah, you didn't. So whatever they gave you, or it was the orange juice, I think.
Yeah, but now they got juice boxes. You know what they do now? It's so cool. It's free. So lunch is free now, and in the daycare, they have the extra lunch packets, and the kids get to get it and bring it home. So they feed them after school.
Well, you're paying too, right?
No, I'm not paying that shit.
You're not paying for daycare?
I'm paying for daycare, but
yeah.
I'm
Maybe you're paying for daycare, and then you just.
That's for the service, though. That's for the people that work in the
That's
daycare.
cool though. You get extra lunch and stuff. But
yeah, we put.
That's wild that they.
We put my daughter in after school care since she's been a little kid because it's just easier.
Yeah. It's expensive though, huh?
Yeah. Can we take a break? I'm gonna take a piss, dude.
All right, I guess break time. Bye.
Ooh, that shit was funny though. doing?
What were we talking about?
What?
What were we talking about?
Lunch. The school lunch.
Alright, what do you want to start off with? I already did my role player of the week.
Me too. I was with that. I was with that role player. I was gonna do the same thing. I was gonna do the same thing. Kind of what? Alright, I got some current event shit. This is some current event shit right here.
I already said my stuff because I did energy. I gotta cut that stuff out.
I was gonna say. Okay, I got one.
We could just start bullshitting again.
Yeah, no, I got one. I got one right now. Good bullshit.
We didn't even introduce the show.
I know. I was gonna tell you that, but we kept jamming. I don't want to interrupt
Yeah,
it.
no, me either. I was gonna do.
I was gonna lose train of thought. What I was thinking, what you were gonna say. So I said, if I interrupt you, it's gonna cut the momentum.
Because it just went all the way to here.
That's why we should work on the script so we can just throw it in there.
Let's do it. We'll do it after.
Okay.
We gotta edit these back together.
Yeah, for sure. We'll try.
Or, do you have the memory card with you?
What memory card?
Do you have all the recordings, or I have all the recordings?
On the GoPro?
On this thing. Oh, I do. Oh.
You got them. And I have the GoPro stuff. If you want, I can give it to you, and you can try to figure it out on your.
I just need. It's only one clip on your GoPro stuff.
It goes to 8 minutes and 8 minutes.
Yeah,
and 8 minutes.
send me all that.
Okay.
Or
I can't send it.
do you have it?
I have it with you right now.
The card?
Yeah. I have it
Oh,
with
I
me.
can do that on my computer. I'll bring my computer
Yeah.
after.
Damn, like that we back again.
We back.
Leave
You know
it.
what I mean? Right here in the dungeon is me, Weezy.
Let's go.
And your boy,
Freestyle
P
Friday.
Does.
Yo.
It's the role players.
We back again. We back again. Just
We
hopping
back
it.
again.
Just hopping it. We hopping it. We mobbing it. Yeah.
From that
That's
way
it.
to this way. From Southgate to
Go.
Northgate. North Haven is where we lay, is where we stay.
Yeah.
You know, from hey until the day. Hey.
Bow
You
down
know,
and
it's the
pray.
day, and you know, it's Perry and Owe.
Perry.
You know, I'm
Yo.
like Perrier, like Floyd Mayweather. We out here with the bad weather. It's foggy outside
Yo.
all day, every day. You know,
Let's
I
go,
don't
baby.
wanna
Freestyle
play.
Friday.
Yo, I'ma kick you in the nuts and you gonna neigh like a fucking horse,
Oh.
bitch.
Damn.
I don't know.
Hey,
That's the only flows I got.
you remember in Philippines they used to bring us some the pasalubongs?
Yeah.
Also, that came with that was you remember those slippers that have your names on them?
Yeah. Those are
Every-
ugly, dude.
Yeah, those little like slip-on.
They would
slippers.
always get your name fucking wrong, like how they
because
spelled
you said
it.
Perry, and then my name was spelled Parry. Perry.
AY.
Yeah, Parry. Perry.
Oh, Perry.
Yeah.
Pari.
Oh,
That's
man.
fuck, like you would just tell them and they're like, oh, I got it. It's like fucking Starbucks workers
And
and,
then,
shit.
yeah.
But they're making it ingrained into a fucking slipper.
Man. I will rock the slippers too. You know, if we make some, I will make some clean ones like those type of slippers, and just make some clean ones like for, you know what I'm saying?
Shit just hurt.
Yeah.
It'll come in some fucking like McDonald's colors. Like it'll be red. It'll be a red fucking slipper with yellow writing.
Like what like house slippers and shit.
Yeah, dude.
What about those ones with the gum bottoms, the rubber ones, the hard ones?
I got the gum.
Dad threw that shit at me one time, bro. Not even gonna lie, bro.
Dad used to throw a lot of shit
He
at
used to throw
everybody,
shit,
dude.
bro.
Every time he got mad or he thought we're gonna fight, he was gonna throw something, dude.
Dude, he threw that shit at me. That shit hit me in the back of the shoulder. Like I tried to run, like boom, hit me right there, dude, in a target. Down the hallway, bro. I was trying to run and shit.
Those fucking things are funny,
They're
dude.
thick though. Those are fucking thick rubber. That shit. If it hits you, bro,
Those-
you get bruised.
Like wow, like all right, our family, like if we brought something back that we needed like made, like jerseys or semilas or like whatever, right?
they would always get the name wrong. Like we would get our names on our jerseys, even on the shorts. Like right here on the shorts, it'll be fucking our name. Like I don't want my first name there, or your first name on the back of the thing. Like why do we need the first name there?
Last time when cause you know Auntie Ludi, she used to tell me like, Perry, what's the jerseys? Cause I'm gonna go to the PI and get them made, and I said, all right, and these are the numbers, and then he came back with the like numbers was like 09, 01, 08.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh damn. Dude.
It wasn't number 8. It wasn't number 7. It was 08, 09.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was whack.
Why do we need that? Like,
and it was already made, and we're like, okay, I guess we gotta rock these.
Oh man,
now.
I used to have fun, dude. Like, when we started making our jerseys, like I hella wanted to design them. Like I was the one that I wanted to make the design.
We made some sick ass designs though.
Like I would do it on fucking Microsoft Paint.
That was clean.
And then like I would make lines, and then like, so you would make a line number on Microsoft Paint, and then you would hold the middle of the line, and then you drag it, and then it makes it a curve.
Oh yeah,
you remember that shit?
Yeah.
So I would make
it like the neck part.
or the neck, and then I would make the shoulder part, the arm where you put your arm through, and then I would do that, and then I would try to like design the jersey on Microsoft Paint.
Designing clothes already.
Designing on there at Microsoft Paint, dog. The one of the 4 things you could do on the computer.
And then we printed it, huh? And then we wrote black, or right, or red.
Yeah,
put a little arrow.
It never came the way that we wanted it to.
No, it did. One of them did.
Yeah.
Was the
the black ones with the silver?
The red one, the gray and red, New Jersey Nets style.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about those. Those are hard.
Where's that at? Who got that jersey?
I thought I had one, dude.
And then the other one, the other one that was clean is the white. It was all white.
The white one, the white ones I wanted to do it like the All-Star jersey.
You designed that one, right?
Designed it, but then I wanted the logo on the front
to
be
mesh.
like but I wanted it to be SGMR, like the
down.
West or the East.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to go across the body like this,
and then top,
and then have a little number right here. That would have been hard. It would have been black and white, but then it came back. It was just like that, and then
black and white.
Yeah, they didn't get my design, so. I didn't submit.
Remember there was
time, I guess.
We had the special edition Fiesta red.
I was wearing that the other day.
Oh, that's hard.
You know what that jersey reminds me of?
What?
Lamar Odom, bro.
Yo, he was a good player, dude.
Yeah, Lamar Odom, he was dope. Yeah, Clippers, like a fucking
point
forward.
Yeah,
the first point forward, bro.
Point forward.
Who do you think is the first point forward? Pippen?
Magic. He played point guard, but you can say he's a forward because he posts up.
Yeah, he played fucking center in the fucking championship game.
So he did tip ball. Yeah, he did jump tip. What is it? Tip off. My bad. I'm trying.
Who's in the game? You don't even know what the fucking tip off is.
Rookie.
Hey! Go to the tip off.
Go to tip jump.
He brings his.
You gonna do the tip jump?
He brings his tulip. His tulip over there. Here's my tip. Here's the tip off. It's the untulate.
Yo.
It's just not too late. Yeah, you said dip off.
Take the dip off. Take the tip off. Yo, this guy.
Do the tip off. Like, but it's not my time yet. I'm not supposed to get through it. In the Philippines, they do it like when they're teenagers, huh?
I can't even call it.
But I feel like people get their shit like in the Philippines when they're older. They're young, but then they're older. Not when they're like newborn, right?
I didn't even know about that until people were telling me like, oh shit. I thought my shit just looked. That's how everybody's looks. Yeah. And then I when my son was born, they were like, yo, do you want his things? And I was like, yes, I do. His mom was scared. My girl, she was like, oh no, just
I was
and I was like, nah, do that, because you're gonna worry about that the whole time, and you gotta worry about freaking doing the extra stuff to maintain that. I was like, don't do that right away. He did it, and it was COVID at the time too, so they didn't let me go in, and I was nervous too, because that boy was small when he was born.
Yeah, during COVID.
Yeah,
he was preemie like 2 months.
A month, exactly a month.
Okay.
Exactly. A month. Yeah, my son was born.
So, if you guys don't know what tulet means in Filipino, it's tulet, but in English it's circumcised. So, Yeah, so I think in Filipino culture they do it when they're a little bit older, not when they're newborn. But over here, you know, you get to choose. In America, you get to choose
Right away.
if you want your kid to be circumcised or not at birth. So I think they did it before we left the hospital. Yeah, I want to say when Cammy was born, before I left the hospital. It was during COVID that we had Cammy too, but it was in October of COVID. But they're still not letting people in, right? You're in the beginning of COVID.
Not in the middle.
Like a month after COVID started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wild time.
That was wild.
Did you go in the delivery?
We had to alternate 24 hours.
No, in the delivery though. Were you there?
I was there in the delivery.
Oh, okay. That's good. I heard some people.
But when he was born, after he was out of, my girl, she was like, they were like, oh yeah, now you guys gotta alternate every 24 hours.
Oh yeah, because he had to stay, because he's a preemie, so they had to keep him in the
NICU.
NICU for how many? Like a month?
3 weeks.
Almost a month.
Yeah, I know.
And you guys couldn't both be in there at a time.
So I had to be one at the moment after birth. I think it was a week. I have to be in the room, and then she can be over there. And after that week was done, then I only can be at home, and then she has to be there. And then we would switch. We would switch every day at like 12 o'clock.
That's wild.
So like 12 o'clock till the next day 12 o'clock. Then she'll come next day 12 o'clock. We did that for 3 weeks.
Damn. I remember when we brought. Well, you guys went to the hospital, and Tina, Matt's sister, brought Delilah to the house so she could stay at the house with us.
Yeah.
For a little bit while you guys.
Was he here?
No, in the other house.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she has
And that's when I found out Delilah loves fucking horror movies.
Oh.
He's like, "What, are you watching this?
Yeah.
I want to watch that. I want to watch Insidious or Conjuring. Like, what? You want to watch that shit?"
Yeah, we had to put a hold on that recently too, because she was like going deep into the, like she'll be watching YouTube and she'll be watching like some anime or craft stuff, and then she'll go into like a rabbit hole. Like Natalia was showing the history.
Like what kind of stuff?
It was like dark stuff, like just hella dark, like you know, like
Say it.
Yeah, it was just like dark, like stuff, like haunted stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, you know, like backdoor, abandoned places, stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then she'll get scared at night. She's like, "Oh, can I sleep in the bed?" Blah blah
blah.
Yeah. And
it's like,
and
all right,
like, why are you so scared? Because she'll stay up late, and you know, me and Ty, we work, so we sleep earlier.
Bro,
and it's summer, so she'll stay up and she'll be watching it, and then she'll want to go next to us in the bed. And then Natalia found out what on the YouTube, like what she's watching, and then she's like, "Don't lie to me. What you been watching?" She's like, "No, I haven't been watching anything." And she's like, "Don't lie. I know you've been watching like scary stuff." And she's like, "Yeah, I have." And then she told it. So we put a hold on the YouTube. Yeah. So you know what I mean. You gotta watch what your kids watch, bro.
Yeah. Dude, before when it was just like pictures and not videos like YouTube, like I think one of my cousins like. It was like pictures. I guess it's like, you know, Photoshop shit or whatever, right? But it was like, dude, like it was an abandoned hospital, and it was like fucking scary ass pictures, and then it was at night, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta go home, like to sleep upstairs, like because my cousins used to live downstairs from our house, and then we were looking at a computer, and I was like, fuck, and I went upstairs to my room, and I couldn't sleep for hell long. I was like every time I like trying to doze off, I'm like, fuck this shit. Dude. I'm thinking like this fucking figure is like behind me, or like you know, I'm just watching me. Like, dude, like I was scared, man. Like, and then I slept. I was probably like 13 or 14, and I went next to mommy and daddy, mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
And I was like fucking 14 years old.
I was like,
scared.
Get the fuck out of the bed, right? That was hell, probably like, get the hell out of the bed, but you a big ass out of the fucking.
That's hilarious.
14-year-old.
It was the middle of the night, dude. 14 years old, bro. I was like, fuck.
Bruh.
This
Holy shit.
That was like one of the scariest things. Was like,
I think the only time I fucking slept in mom and dad is if I was sick. If I was sick, I'll go there in the daytime, like when dad would leave the bed in the morning and the mom would go to work. I'll go there.
Because probably like when I was born, I
just never slept in the bed anymore.
Never slept in the bed anymore. So after that, 6. I didn't, man, honestly, I think I slept in my mom's bed until I was like fucking 12.
straight mama's boy over here, bro. Oh, this guy.
Hey.
Whatever, it's fine. Hey,
that's the realest shit you guys are gonna learn in this episode.
So mom, dad, and you all in the bed, crammed in the bed.
Yeah,
are you in the middle?
No.
You probably in the middle. You trying to go in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle. I don't remember. I think I was on the side. Of mom's side.
Yo, that shit's hella funny. This guy is fucking crazy.